anymore. I can't be protected from all of that hate, so I have to protect myself.
Okay, I want to be as nice and supportive as I can here. I think through the lens of politics, I'm no stranger to controversy or violent threats. I get them daily, at least 30 times. And there's also, being on the left, a high sense of purity. Little room for error before we call out our own, unlike the right wing, which habitually defend their own. So anyway, we'll discuss my content. Essentially, I came on here as an author. Gotten a bit of book talk, drama, over something incredibly dumb. Whether or not I block someone, I'm not naming any names. But this person sent their followers after me, and I dealt with it for a few months to the point where I had to private my account. Then I started doing political content. The Freedom Convoy here in Canada, which I like to refer to as the Timbit Taliban, really pissed me off, along with racial and social issues pertaining to the BIPOC and LGBTQ community. So I became the political author, I guess. And if you spend any time in that sphere, you'll quickly realize just how often those kind of threats and things are made on social media. And the bigger you get, the more prevalent they become. Not only that, but as a woman, you will be facing, essentially, even if you have 10 years more experience than me, you're a bestseller with a million books, me who just started as a man will automatically be taken more seriously for things like writing advice. People will constantly critique your appearance, whatever. Whereas I look like a bum half the time and I still do quite well. Anywho, my point behind all of this is don't let it take away from what brought you to Book Talk. You found your community, people that share different interests, or the same interests rather. Go ahead, give writing advice. If that's what works for the algorithm and people like it, do it. Not everyone's going to like your content, and people are always going to complain for the sake of complaining. But take a look at my content. I have 4 different accounts, and you can just look on any of them and see what type of content I actually post. I'm fairly aggressive in my opinions and beliefs, my morals and sense of what is just. I know it seems hard when you're not used to this type of world of online and social media, especially how toxic certain areas of it can be, but it means nothing. Just filter your comments and don't allow those types of people on your page. You don't owe them access. Nor is the opinion of anyone that cannot achieve what you've achieved in any way something you should care about. So if you want to go for writing advice, here, I'll piss off the Book Talk community. Comic Sans is the best font. Classical literature, boring as fuck. The Chosen One trope is the best trope that's ever been made. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Sorry, I just had to sneak that one in there. My point is this, with you being on Book Talk, and absolutely, you should protect yourself. Don't allow it to affect your mental health or your peace. It's not worth it. But you know what else is not worth it? Giving up on your dreams and what makes you you because of the opinions of other people. Now I know the violent threats and the unaliving threats are daunting when you first experience them. But instead choose to surround yourself with people that celebrate the success of others and not those who are jealous of it. Anyway, keep being you. Hey, if you like that video and you want to support me and my content, then head to YouTube and subscribe to either Game Rights or Writing with Devin J. Parker. If you want to buy my books, head over to Amazon and search A New Sky by Devin J. Parker or The Lost City by Devin J. Parker. And if you're just looking to support me because you know I'm dreamy, head to my Buy Me a Coffee blog, which essentially functions as a Patreon. No need to become a paid member, you can just give me a follow on there and it'll add you to my email list. But if you do choose to become a paid member, I'll take it to mean that you also think pineapple belongs on pizza.